What is up, everybody? Today me and Tito will do an update on the inside of his enclosure. This will show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Tito. Alright, so as you can see, I've done a lot of work to this enclosure. Last time I showed you guys the inside of it, all I had was this cat tower, but I felt like it was such a waste to put in a bunch of height if he couldn't use it. So there are definitely some things I do not like about this cage, and one of them being that he can climb the front of it really easily, and then he ends up getting on the top of his crate. So like once he's on the top, I'm worried that like he'll get up there, which he does, but like scrape the ceiling, and so I'm gonna go ahead and get him down before he gets up. When I was filming, I didn't realize that he got up here, so this is what I don't like happening, but he does it anyways. So I'm gonna try to get him down really quick. Got him. So not too long ago, I used to use a different kitty litter brand. It was the first time I used it, and Tito really liked the feel of it. So every time I switched out his old litter with new litter, he would think of it more of a sandbox than a place to go to the bathroom. So he kicked it out everywhere, and since it was so fine, it got stuck in all the little grooves in the floor. So it looks worse on camera than it really is, just because of the lighting. But yeah, it's all clean litter. It just doesn't want to come up now. So as I was saying, he likes to kick that litter onto the floor, and so I built this little contraption. It's definitely helped a lot, and it keeps it in on the sides. So it only comes out the front, and I'll need to make it a little bit higher, add one of those like cat litter mats, and I think that's probably what I'll do. Another thing that I had to add was on the front of this cage, is this little panel right here, and what that did was helped him from unlatching the latch. So he would stick his little paw through one of these cracks, and he was able to flip the bottom latch, and therefore like make a little gap that he could squeeze out of. So these panels were also important. It prevented him from sticking his hand out and grabbing and tearing up the carpet. So the last thing that I did with this cage that I don't really like, and I should have done a little bit better, is I have paneling right here, here, and all the way down. So it's not one piece. And so I had to put Gorilla Tape down over the crack so the litter wouldn't go through to the floor. So if I would have done this differently, I would have made a huge portion of it just one solid piece. That way I don't have as many cracks to worry about. But overall, Tito still likes it. Now that I've added those branches, it's made a huge difference for him. He's able to climb, and he spends a lot of his time up in the tops up here. But yeah, so he definitely likes it, and it was definitely a good build. However, there are definitely some things I would have done differently, such as the front gate. I would have done the litter box sooner, and I would have made the floor one piece. So if you're building your own cage, that's something you should consider. Try to avoid as many cracks as possible. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.